My left foot is ready. You can see her right foot's already ready. Let me see. 7, 8, rock step. I went sideways without putting my heel down. And she went back without putting her heel down. Again, 5, 6, 7, 8, rock step. Show me. 7, 8, rock step, rotate, rotate. Look at my hand switch, so I release her. I'm not palm to palm anymore. Ready? 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2. I let all of that. I mean, she's thinking with me, yes. Do it from here. I will not move. I bring her to me. I release so she can give me her other hand. 1, 2, and 3. Don't keep standing there, guys. She'll run right into you. You see where I'm standing? Watch me move an inch to my left. 1, 2, and 3. I got out of the way. I like to rock sideways there. You don't have to. If you rock back, kind of okay too. So how do I get there? From here. And. These are not fast. Prepare my hand. Give her a tiny pull. Right there, girls. That hand into his hand. You cannot see him now. Your back is. So I'm holding my lady. I do not take my fingertips in any dance and just touch her shoulder blade. I take the entire, I've told you many times, I take my entire hand and place it on her. So even the heel of my hand is touching her. Not my fingertips, just touching her wing right there. The heel of my hand is on her. Because this is not the hand that leads her, guys. This is. And look, how am I going to lead her like this? Here she can feel me. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 3, 1. So that's for a guy to think about. Girls, learn this hand. I still see girls guessing. And guys going. Get your hand now from here, guys. I like putting my hand on her back. It helps guide everything. So many guys aren't doing this. You're doing this. How can she go over there now? Just automatically no. See, I send her. So go back over there again. So next part is over my head. 1, 2. She feels my hand send her. And again, my entire hand is on her back. Not just the tip of her wing right there. Okay? So again, 1, 2, and 3. See, my entire hand is on her, and it stays on her as I lead her over there. This I finish. Over my head. I do not have this hand, because you're not going to get it. The whole thing. Again, my entire hand, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Girls, know what your hand's doing. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Just release it, guys. And my hand is on it. Here's why, guys. My hand doesn't just touch her, it's on her. I do not let her turn the wrong way. Girls, you need to feel it. 1, 2, and 3. Don't just do what you want and go over there, girls. Feel what he's doing. See it? She's already doing the correct thing. Right here. Once again. 1, 2, and 3. If I push her out, there she goes, wrong way. Now, if that's my intention, that's a good step. Nothing wrong with that. That's not what we're doing. 1, 2, and 3. I keep this over here. I send her body. See this hand? I send her body that way. She doesn't have a chance, unless she's not paying attention, to go the other way. So it goes 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so from here, she comes in. 1, 2, and 3. I move her and me over there. 1, 2, and 3. I do not grab this hand at all. 1, 2, and 3. I slid it down my hand. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Blocker. See? I did not bring a hand up. That's how she's able to follow me, or she'll just crash right into me. She starts to come, but I stop her, because my hand stays down. And it doesn't move. It doesn't move in any direction. 60%. Where that hand is, I came to my own hand. And you do it. She comes to her own hand. You see it? This is deadlock for both of us. Go. 1, 2, and that's how I lead her. It can't come up, which buckles her right there anyway. All right? It can't move to me. 3, Then I release my fingers so she can feel something from me. 1, 2, and 3. See, I roll her into my arm. And it's a different lead totally. A little tight, a little pull. Got it? So if I took it from her changing hands, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. A little tight, a little pull. She's in my elbow a little bit. Do not grab his hand. Either one of you. Watch chairs, please. Basic. 1, 2, and 3. I don't want her guessing. See what I just did? A little movement? She knows where she's going. She's rolling into her own arm. I do not want to do that. She needs to feel soft touches from me, but enough for leading. I do not want to be hardcore leading. Okay? So we do basic. 1, 2, and 3. I take my arm this way a little bit. There's no way, well, I can't say there's no way. Don't turn that way, girls. Roll into your own arm. 1, 2, and 3. You see it? Rolling into your own arm as a girl. One hand, basic. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, bounce her out. 1, 2, and 3. Just bounce her right back off. 1, you give her a little pull, a little push. But this arm for me stays like this. It doesn't do this. Several of you guys, you're going stretch out, stretch out. Understand? Girls understand what I mean. See the shape right there? I go, da-da, I'm moving, da-da, I'm moving. That arm is not moving. That's too reckless. I can't lead well that way, and it makes everything too big. Covers too much area. So look, kind of like, what kind of shape is that? Oh my gosh, L. It goes, same shape, same shape, same shape. Never changed. Look at the difference. Stretch out, stretch out, stretch out. Can you see it? Want that girl to walk away and say, you know what, you only need a few steps. Even simple. You don't even need steps this hard. You want her to walk away and say, I like dancing with him. You keep it simple, you keep it smooth, you keep it easy. It's cool if you can do these hard steps, if you can be gentle about it. Alright? So, ba ba. See, look at his arm. I am not bouncing back and forth with it. Now that being said, for a guy, girls, you need to think. See the guys going, talking the girl through it. No. You're in class with him. He has to stand here and lead you. You need to stand here and follow him. I tell you what, I'll lead somebody else who's not following me all the time. Come here. So, and I just go 5, 6, 7, 8, and 3. 1, 2, 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 and so on. You see, she's with me. So both the guys that can, you can add a turn here. Now watch me careful. I'm going to roll her in here and I'm going to stop. So we'll do the basic. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to go that way. That's where I'm going, right there. I send her 1, 2, and 3. You can't do it, don't do it. Don't mess up your rhythm as a man. So, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. I take my left foot and I'm going to step over here with it. And I go 1, 2, and 3. Stick my hand out for her.
The other hand.
Okay? If I didn't do that, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. I just bounce her out. If I am going to do it, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. I make sure I lead her first. Because if you don't lead her first, you're going to hit her. 1, it's going to be real slow. If you don't lead her first, you see what happens? Lead her. That way she's gone. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum. bum, bum, ba-dum. Change places. Again. Real slow on that. 1, 2, and 3. Ride her in. Send her out. Got her in. I know it's easier to go like this, okay, basic, and go. You may need that. You may need it. I don't. I'm just showing it to you. Okay? So I didn't need a basic there. If you need one here because you don't have her hand, go ahead. Let's add a basic for now so you use it. That way she can respond to getting your hand. Alright, so watch again. So, bum, done. So she doesn't know what to expect. I offer my hand, she sees it. And I bring her over. Stop right here. From body. 1, 2, and 3. Never move it. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. So she doesn't know what's coming, so I stick my hand in there. Here's what I mean. I do not change my hands. I don't do anything. I do not spread my hands out. I say, come here. See it? Come here. You see, my hands are still down. So you guys get things with your hands. You know? She'll feel something funky from that. She'll think, turn? No, no turn. Well, I misled it. So, 1, 2, and 3. I did real slow. There's the 1. Did nothing with my hands. There's the 2. She's done turning. I'm not. You both rock. And 3. Again. Basic. 1, 2, and 3. My hands are about stomach level. I pull her in. They're still stomach level. I turn her. I turn a little bit. I'm not done turning. They're still stomach level. So watch it, no stop. And 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. That's how I lead her. My hands say, come here. See, I don't move. So I'm getting here right now. Okay, so here's my 2-hand basic. 1, 2, and 3. I lead. There's a time for a hand to come up, guys. And that switchy place was not the time. So again, 1, I build up a little steam. When I say that, I don't mean faster. I mean the momentum to create the turn. Hands are down, hands are down, hands are in. Now they come up. And again, we switch places though. A perfect switch. So I'm the one doing this to the girl. I move around the girl. The girl goes in a perfect straight line for me. So I'll show you. 1, 2, and 3. I get off of her line, and she goes straight as she can go. I get back on her line. But I'm off of it, see it? You see it? I work around her. She goes straight. So it's 1, 2, and 3. Switch places. Switch places with the lady turning. 1, 2, and 3. And we switch. We switch. We switch again. But I land in kind of like an L. But very long L. Again. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. As we still switch places, I offer my hand and she's coming to me. 1, 2, and 3. I release my left. That's 3 times I switch places. Each one did a little something different. But I'm still switch, switch, switch. 1, 2, and 3. The basic switch place. Switch place with a lady turn. Switch place with a throw out. Doesn't mean I threw her away from me before. But I am not here for my next part. I am here. See, here would be an L shape. I just happen to be over here, getting ready for my next part. Alright, we need a basic here because some of you just didn't get that part. After a while you will. Alright? I stick basics in there for you so you get a little get ready moment. Okay? So, I'm going to take it from this hand basic. That was the first time I did a basic. Second time I do a basic. Now if I slide to her, maybe that's easy for you guys. If I don't slide, basic. First way I showed you, course, this was harder for you guys, so you almost need a basic. Several ways to make it look. It's all the same stuff. I can release, but I offer my hand. She sees it because I led with the other hand. She feels this hand right here leading her. Instead of going, well, you're going to go over there, and I just hope you get over there. Okay? No. See this hand? I lead her. See it? But, let's take the easier way out. Won't even do a basic. We'll do this. See this hand? Watch it slide to her right there. I have her. No excuse. You don't slide. You can't do it. I'll probably be basic. One more time. Super slow. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. This hand will release for a moment. So I just released it. But it's now on her body. Be careful where you put your hand. I got her. Again, I lead her. I release my left. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Lucky we're in a class and everything is you're just at a party. Some of you will be hitting people. All right. Notice when you don't see me sticking my arms out. I don't know what's going on over here. I don't know what's going on over here. I don't stick my arms out. I also don't take big steps. It's so easy and hustle to get away. Away. You've got to control your momentum as a guy and a girl. 1, 2, and 3. Notice both our arms are bent. Not her bent and me straight. Or the other way. Both our arms are bent. We trade. Both our arms are bent. I slide. Both arms are bent. I throw away. Both arms are bent. Constantly. It saves space. It's not just for that. It's also for comfort. I want to feel comfortable. I want her to feel comfortable. Arms are bent the whole time. Arms are bent. They're never moving. Arm is bent. Arms are bent. Arms are bent. Arms are bent. Get the picture? Okay. So, you have to step it up. You have to think. Both of you have to think. If it doesn't work one time, ask yourself why. When you go to the next person, work on whatever you missed. Try and fix it. And 3. 1, 2, and 3. We have no problem here. Stop for a second. So you see girls confused here. Drop that hand. She will give me that hand. It's that easy. 1, 2, and 3. There's your picture right there. 1. This is good. This is good. I see too many people who have come close, getting too close. Why? She had nothing in her arm. She gave up. Arm collapsed. Or eye collapsed. Or pelvis collapsed. We do not come face to face. I just put my foot in front of my toe. She does the same. Stop. Look how far away we are from each other. 1, 2, and 3. Stop and go. See, look. I did 3 basically wrote in letters. She feels what I'm doing without you seeing me really muscle. So, this is for everybody. This is not it coming in. Someone's arm gave out. Okay, going on. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1. Same principle here. Someone's arm gave out. So that's a good one right there. Get her ready. 1, 2, and 3. I just missed my next part. Anybody know why? Anybody? Speak up.
You have to descend a little bit.
Correct. Watch the correct way. 1, 2, and 3. I gave her a path. That's her path. I stand here like this and I do it, and all of a sudden we go circular. See, now we're over here. Okay? So I get off of her path. See, that's her path right there. So, and even here, I'm going to miss it. She'll turn. She'll go over there. See it? Because I was in her way. Nothing terrible about that. There's nothing. It's not rotten. It's not bad. Okay. You know, sometimes, hey, if someone was standing there and I'm dancing, and all of a sudden I see something, I'm not going to run the girl into this person. I'll do something. Maybe I'll change my mind and don't do that turn. You know, so I constantly, because you're constantly moving around at a party doing calls, so you don't know what the other people are doing. You better keep your eyes open a little bit. Okay? So, get out of the way. And here, look, check it out how I send her to a perfect straight line. Watch me change that a little bit. A little bit. It's not unattractive. It means I work less. I didn't really understand it in my head. You see the difference? Can't say, okay, it was ugly. It's not. This one's just better. 1, 2, and 3. 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 Now she took the easy way and did a single, and you girls that don't want to do a double, do what she just did. We'll do it again. Do the same thing, and then step it up. Okay. So, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, go slow. 1, why am I over here? And also I turn my foot that way, see it? I don't land like this thinking, oh, no, I go, and 3. Just take this next one beat. 1. I just turn myself past the girl, releasing her. Watch it again. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Just one beat. See it? She's now behind me because I did that. We'll go that far so you understand that. Watch again. We'll just pick it up from here now. Not from the beginning, from here. 2-hand basic. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and I set my body up. I stop right here. She's behind me and facing me. The V. We go to turn. Is she going to do an extra turn? No. She turns. She's done. Da, da. So it goes 1, 2, and 3. 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 Again? You gotta understand it or you get off rhythm. Totally off rhythm. So as a girl, when he throws you out, when I say throw out, I mean he releases that hand. He sends you out, which wound your shoulder up a little bit. He starts to turn. You continue turning and you do the rock step. May it look easy? It's not. The girls that are advanced, they know what I'm talking about. When they first tried to do this, they had to do it again and again and again to understand it. So again, as a girl, 1, now I'll show you the cherish. And I'm just showing it so she's clear on what to do. It goes 1, 2, see she keeps turning. Now she must stay here, and 3. We'll do a basic to kind of settle down so I can let her finish her turn. So, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. My turn will not change. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3.
Wow. Nice.
Now, she determines if she wants to. I do. Let's do it again. 1, 2, go yourself. 1, 2, and 3. I do not power up to say, hey, I want you to double turn. It's not what I do. I simply just take the first step, do that. She either turns again or she doesn't. That's not up to me. Don't turn. Da, da, da. See? Again. Da, da. Just take the first step. Da. Keep turning. Da, 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 da. So ladies that want to try it, you turn on the 1, you turn on the 2. He's behind you right now. You've got to stay there to finish. And 3. I can do a basic. So don't just, you got to think about it. The whole thing. Da, 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 da. She'll do the extra turn. Da, 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 da. Now she'll do the simple turn, which most of you should do. Only try the extra if you wish. Simple. I catch her hand and I do a basic. Not a basic. Girls, you come over here. You do a single, offer the hand, and do a basic. Or you do your double and you do a basic. Listen to me, the further out your feet come, those who are trying to do this, raise your hand as a girl if you tried it last time. Did it work? Are you sure it worked? Well, I know it worked for you. Okay, so you're here. The further out your feet come, you won't be able to do it. The feet come together. See it? They practically come together. So as a girl, you move, you want to double, bring your feet together. Bom, 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 bom. You come over here and spread them. One thing, you're slow. And you're kind of reckless. Let's bring her into dance position. So here's that last throw out. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Time. Do that whole last part from the basic. Rotating. Singles. Matter of fact, I don't even need it. Especially if it was a single. Especially if it was a single, don't even need it. I could, if girls do a little unwinding, especially if she did a double. I send her under the other way, which turns her to the right. Especially girls that do doubles, they kind of need a little break. All right, unless they just don't get dizzy, they're good at it. All right. Because it's not easy at all. I'm going to unwind her a little bit. And guess what? Right back from the start. Start. In fact, let's do that. Whether most girls do the single, right? So I know that. So we're going to do single. Under the arm. See how I got on the other side of the path? Now, what am I going to do? 1, 2, and 3. Right back at the beginning. Same exact walk.